Hey, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel here on Terraria today because I want to take you guys on a bit of a tour of the... Okay. On a tour. Just on a tour. Okay. Hey, welcome back to the channel, guys, here on Terraria today because I want to take you guys on a bit of a tour. Going to be exploring some of the characters, some of the worlds I've made over the years. Honestly, I think I'm mostly going to focus on one character in one world, but I have a few others I might show, so anyways, let's just jump right in. I'm going to actually play on the character I spent the most time on, 120 hours. By the way, really fast, just wanted to show, I actually have over 1,000 hours in this game. There was a time when I had all achievements. Of course, they eventually, Relogic ended up adding more achievements, including all of these. This Purify All Corruption Crimson. I don't know if I'm ever going to get that. I probably can, but as of right now, I don't have all the achievements, but hey, there was a time when I did, before 1.4, basically. Anyways, even after I think I did. But anyways, yeah, let's jump right in. This is the character I have the most hours in, and this is the world I actually wanted to feature. I made this in 2020. It actually wasn't the first world I made for the 1.4 update. It was the second one. I'll show you guys the first one, my first 1.4 update. I really highlight 1.4 because Journey's End was like really big, and that's where I spent a lot of time playing. But yeah, I made this in late 2020, and I think I originally started it with a friend. I'm not really sure, I don't quite remember. I do remember finishing the like 150 fishing quest achievement or something in this world. But yeah, this is the crib, y'all. This was the main crib back in the day. This is where I did like pretty much everything. You know, you have your hub, your home, your central area where you do most of what you usually do. And you know, I'm not gonna lie, guys, I would have all these crazy building projects that I would start and never finish. And I'll get into this later, by the way. I'll just start walking around. But like, I had this habit of just starting all these things and just never finishing them. Like you can see, I have all these villagers up here. That these townspeople, I wanted to make a separate house for every single one of them, and I actually changed as a gamer over the years. Like I basically realized in recent times and over the years, instead of doing all these big crazy projects, just to kind of go with the flow and have fun with it and not sweat and pressure myself to do these big crazy things. Like you can see, this area is kind of fleshed out and built, and then there's absolutely nothing here other than a teleporter which leads to an AFK farm, which I will show, by the way. But what I do know I did is that I did create pylons for, I think, most of the places. Yeah, we have a snow pylon, desert, and jungle at least. So, you know, I have at least 4 builds here. But I'm pretty sure the way I had this set up was these were all drop-off chests over here. Like, they don't really have anything because I guess I organized mostly last time I played. Ooh, I think I was messing with the drone last time I played, and then played during, got some dev sets here, and then during Halloween the costume sets, and then this is what I used for potions. I never used potions back in the day. Like I never made potions, but I remember at the time I was like, potions are kind of broken, so I made a little area here so that I pretty much always had readily available materials. I'm gonna give you guys a really quick preview, but I want to go through some of the chests. I'm not gonna lie, I'm gonna take my sweet time with this because I have a lot to show you guys. Not a lot, but I don't know. This is like my autobiography of Terraria. I played this game for a while, like pretty much since I was in middle school. I started mobile and eventually switched to PC, of course. This is a quick view of the ice pylon, and then just really fast desert, which I don't think I ever fully finished. It is nighttime. Yeah, I guess I moved these out. Oh yeah, you could change people with shimmer, I forgot. Yeah, this is my inventory, by the way. I like that I did have the habit of like staying organized. Like I think whenever I got off, I would at least like clean out my inventory for the most part, at least like on my main character. This stuff down here was, by the way, for separating Crimson and Corruption, I'm pretty sure. But I never fully finished that, as you can see. Also, I swear to God, when I reset my PC, it lost all my map progress. Like I remember I reset my PC and like I backed up the files and I re-downloaded them. But you know, Terraria actually has a history with like being buggy, with crashing and like like soft locking stuff out, and just kind of a buggy mess when it comes to storage. And luckily, like I've had friends that have just lost characters in the worlds. Like I did a For the Worthy playthrough with people before that just lost their characters in the worlds, and it was really unfortunate. That never happened to me, but I did lose like a lot of like this. I explored this entire world, but most of it isn't here because I reset my computer. Jungle pylon, and honestly, that's the big ones. I don't know if I have anything else here. Trying to see, I had something over there in the ocean, but I think for the most part, yeah. By the way, Otherworld music, so good. Terraria Otherworld music, bro, goes so hard. I love using music boxes from that soundtrack. Anyways, back here at the base, I guess I can do a quick view of my inventory. What do we got? I mean, it's all endgame gear, right? Like pretty much max reforge. Oh, I also had an AFK farm. I'll like go into, I'll do a faster, more in-depth tour, but this was like, I wanted to make a whole teleporter area, and I didn't quite finish it, but this was the AFK farm. I actually took this from another Terraria YouTuber from his 1.4 Journey's End world, and I basically like just copied it, but it worked really well. I changed the blocks though in the wall because I thought it looked cool. Looking at this now, it looks like a factory and it looks really ugly. But pretty much, actually, let me just do this first. How it works, I'm pretty sure. By the way, you can still die in this AFK farm, like to, I think, rune mages. But anyways, if you press this, oh shit, wrong way. Wait, that's to go up. Okay, so you go here. See, I have these achievements. This is what I mean when I say it's bugged. Like, I think there's something that shows your next achievement, but I don't see it right now. But like, I've definitely done that before. Anyways, how this would work is you would drop down here on all of these, and the reason why you would drop down on this specific order was because it would time the traps in a certain way, and then you'd use this lever to teleport inside. And then this was mainly a Rod of Discord farm, but like of course it serves for other things like Souls of Light and, you know, anything else you need, money, that kind of thing. But basically, these guys, what are they called? It's like they only spawn if you're moving. So what I had in this chest was a frog leg, so you can just auto jump, like put a weight down on spacebar, and then these, bro, I don't even know what the name of them are, but like basically the one enemy that drops the Rod of Discord would like continue spawning, right? And then of course I have for max money making and picking up items, I would basically throw these three bad boys on and just like spacebar and just hope I don't die to a Rune Wizard. And then this is where I would store like basically all the drops and all that. It worked pretty well. And apparently jungle, this was either for a jungle key or because jungle mob, I think jungle mobs have increased spawn rate, I don't remember. I like min-maxed it for the most part though. But yeah, this was AFK farm, first part of tour complete. And let me actually properly show my gear. We did finish all the fishing quests. I actually love fishing, by the way. Any game that has fishing I always really enjoy. So I like always have my golden fishing rod. Also, fishing is broken. Anybody who knows about fishing in this game knows that fishing is insane. It's just like you can get literally everything you need just by fishing. But Legendary Zenith, Rod of Harmony, Rod of Discord, and Shimmer, Shroomite. See, these things aren't the most powerful tools, but they're the fastest. At least from what I remember from what I played. Shroomite Digging Claw, fastest for mining. The Axe is fastest for chopping down wood. And of course, the Terra Prisma. You know the way I did this was I think I set up a minecart. Yeah, I think I did. Yeah. So the way because the way you get this item is, oh yeah, there's Jake the dog. But anyways, the way you get this item, the summon item, is I remember you basically have to fight Empress of Light during the day. And I'm pretty sure what I did was I literally just did this and then I jumped. Oh, you know what? I might have just used the Zenith actually. Maybe I used the Zenith. But you can also use, yeah, I did it after in game. Anyways, I like having a summon just because it's free and it's like, it's just extra damage. Of course, Rod is always on me, and then Golden Bug Net. I actually don't know why I had this. It's a weird thing to have in my inventory. Money Trough as like a backpack, and then of course cell phone for teleporting all over the world wherever I want to go. I actually don't know what I have in here. Oh, Vamp Knives, one of my favorite weapons. Love that. Flare Gun, Pig Saw. Wow, that is a really poorly enchanted Pig Saw. I'm pretty sure they're changing, by the way, there is like a 1.4 point whatever 5 update coming out where I think they're changing. So I saw a teaser actually by Red where he said like you can in the next update with the Goblin Tinker when you enchant items, it's like you can have it locked on a certain item so that when you get to that enchantment, it doesn't skip over it, which is really nice. But anyways, for building, I did this. Oh, you know what? I also had separate characters for everything. I didn't even realize. I don't even think I was on my armor. Anyways, pretty much just useful things that I can use around the world. Anything you could think of for any use. Building, fishing, money, damage, I don't know. I liked this kind of build. Like these items, accessories, I remember they're like generally good in like every boss fight in most circumstances. Like Ankh Shield, immunities, and of course Tear Spark Boots. Always need those. Celestial Shell, Soaring Insignia, which you know you don't really need for fights, but like it's just nice having infinite flights. Charm of Myths, because I actually don't know I had that. I think regen is just annoying in this game mode. Destroyer Emblem for crits and damage, everything menacing, I guess. Hoarding, I think, is actually really good too. Oh, by the way, this was my drip. By the way, I go Halo on every character. You guys are gonna notice. This is like my signature, what's it called? Accessory. What's it called? Vanity item. I also really like the Prince Cape. But yeah, you guys can see. Can I zoom in? Oh no, that's different. But anyways, what do we got? Royal Scepter, because I think it looks kind of cool. Does it even show? I don't even think it shows. Diamond Ring, because it kind of... Bro, I actually dripped my character out. It's such a small detail, but you guys see that pixel that's like changing colors? I thought that was cool. Critter Shampoo. Oh, this changed the color of my summon. I forgot that's what that's for. And then the Scowl, the dev item. Bro, I like actually tried... I spent literally, I want to say like hours just like dripping my character out to try to make it look as cool as possible, and honestly, I think it aged pretty well. I would switch between the aviators and the sunglasses. I pretty much always had sunglasses, and this is always like my go-to hairstyle. Mirage, Loki's dye, Dev dye, Prismatic dye, that's from Empress, Pixie, Twilight, Prismatic, Mirage. For equipment, oh, I didn't even have this. I really like the dragon pet. For the light pet, this is not the optimal pet, but I just think this looks really cool as like some kind of crazy like lone solo hero with his like this dragon following him, floating sword on the back, lantern guiding the way, the guiding lights. Speaking of which, ooh, traveling merchants here. Let's see what he's selling. I actually, not that I really need anything. Ooh. Oh yeah, this is the music box for the Journey's End theme. Oh, the soundtrack is so good. How long have I been yapping for? I actually don't know, because I'm doing this on stream. This is like my 5th take already, because I always say the intro is the hardest part of any video. What else? I don't want to spend too much time. Oh yeah, Witch's Broom, because when I'm not fighting, the Witch's Broom is really nice for building, because it still makes you 3 blocks high. You can pass through, and I don't know, it's just nice, controlled. Lunar Hook, anything else worth showing? I guess I can show my other loadouts. Loadout 2 was for mining helmets, another dev set I had. Toolbox. I think there's a new Master Builder accessory item, either out or coming out. I don't know. I never got Tear Spark Boots for that though, but building loadout, and then fishing loadout with... Because these stack on top of each other. I remember the tackle bag stacked with the lava-proof tackle bag stacked with the angler tackle bag, I think, and then all of this separate items. Bro, this gives you insane fishing power. You guys see this? I have 141 fishing power. That's like actually insane. Actually, if I hold this, it's probably even higher. I don't know. But anyways, those are my loadouts. I think I showed everything. Piggy bank, just items I find useful. And then here, summoner I always use when I build, so that I can just like AFK. All this fragments. I actually didn't fight Moonlord that much, as crazy as it sounds. Medallions. Oh yeah, I did get all of these. I think I was only missing one. The Frost one. Maybe I actually even got that one. I don't remember. Maybe I used it for building. I don't remember if I got all of them. Oh, fun fact. These, I always had this thing where I would save the first tools I had from every world. So the Copper Short Sword, the Copper Axe, and the Copper Pickaxe, these are the 3 original tools I spawned in with in this world 4 years ago. And I got pretty lucky with this actually deadly spawning in with that. Do I have anything in my safe? Oh yeah, that's what I just showed. Oh, and also my Rod of Discord farm. I got 2 more Rod of Discords, which I was gonna save if like a friend ever played with me or like joined my world. These 2 are from the farm I showed earlier, and for painting. And I use this as a backpack. You know, I'm surprised I don't have the void bag on me. Wait, am I missing something? I think I should definitely. I think I did always carry a void bag on me, so I don't know why it's not in my inventory right now. But yeah. Oh my god, bro. I was like, my OCD was off the rails. Yeah, you guys, like, look at all this stuff. I don't know why. I used to be a disgusting hoarder. Look at all this stuff I like held on to. I don't know why I had all this. Like, the accessory is even worse. This is only like 5 full chests. But yeah, bro. There's pretty much every melee weapon. This I got from a celebration seed, I think. Or maybe they sell it now in regular worlds. I don't know. A lot has changed. Magic items. Oh my god, bro. I remember when I used this item for the first time, this weapon. Feels so sick. What else? A lot of random stuff. A lot of ranged items or weapons. I don't even know, bro. Pulse bow. Bro, back in the day when I was like a mobile player, the pulse bow was like the coolest weapon to me. I think that's yeah, what else do I got? Bunch of summon weapons. I don't know. I don't know if anything's rare. I think slime staff used to be rare. Maybe it still is. I had dyes, ammo. I'm probably not gonna go through all of these. But oh yeah, this was like, we definitely had a lot of vanity. Oh, maybe not as much as I thought. But a decent amount. Armor. You know, I also wanted to make a end game armor build for like each of the classes. That was a project I remember, but I never got around to. Accessories, like, bro, I don't know why I held on to like 15 angry compasses, don't ask me. But it's like, it's funny because now when I play games, I sell literally everything I don't need. But back in the day, I was like, I don't know, I downsized. I think it's, you know what's funny is I think I downsized my possessions in real life and then it transferred into like video game playthroughs. But back in the day, I hoarded in real life and I guess also in games. I don't do that anymore though. Fishing. Yeah, I definitely fished a lot. Holy. Potions. What else do I got? How many potions? Yeah, we had a lot of potions. A lot of food. Oh, I think I put food in the potions chest. Pretty sure. Yeah. What is that even? I don't even know. Nature, furniture. God, I really hope I haven't been talking for like 20 minutes already. Miscellaneous items. Oh, by the way, this is actually insane. This is all from, because I would AFK for like 12 hours or like hours and hours in the Rod of Discord farm. So I had so many hallowed keys and jungle keys. Both of those are from that one farm. I wanted to get all the kites at some point too, but I never quite got all of them. Oh, here's my void bag. I think I should have that actually. This I used as a backpack, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I don't know why it wasn't in my inventory. What else? Anything else I had here? Oh, dev set, cool. Decoration, all for building. Bro, it used to be so bad that like I would lag. I actually kind of lagged for a sec when I opened these chests for the first time. It kind of is lagging now, I don't know if you guys can tell. All of these souls, man. So many souls, so many materials. I mean, I had pretty much everything you needed. Bro, it's lagging when I open these chests. Oh my god. I think my PC has crashed before. That's why I don't like this, bro. It's like, man, it's like so unnecessary. And like literally whenever I go to this area, it just lags. Okay, that's all done. This was the house. Yeah, I would pretty much go here. Oh, this was like a fishing area. I actually wanted to make, I think, an underground fishing area for each biome. But like this was just, yeah, you know, if for fishing quests, I wanted to have access to each of the areas, which is why for each pylon, I think I made a fishing area. But the quests can have underground areas too, which is kind of annoying. But anyways, we got Jake and, I don't know, random cat I made. I guess I did some pixel art. Is there any other pixel art I did? I think I want to do more. I think these are the most recent builds I made. I was like bored and I was like itching to play Terraria, so I was like, you know what? Let me do some like pixel art. Jake the dog, brother. This was the main arena where I pretty much always did fights. You can see all these trophies over here. It's not optimal, like there's no lava traps for the events, but to be honest, I think back in the day, like lava traps and everything were really important, but I think now with all these like wave cleared weapons, I feel like, you know, you have the zenith, you don't really need anything else, let's be honest. But we do have honey, banners for a lot of the events, and all of the buffs, everything you need for summoning. And yeah, this is like, for Moonlord, I actually used the rails, I think. Or like, you could just fly across the world if you have the soaring insignia. You don't even need like a proper arena. You can honestly just do this and just kite. And Celestial Starboard, I guess you get after killing. By the way, best wings in the game, Jim's wings, bro. I'm telling you guys, it goes hard. If you want max drip, go Jim's wings with prismatic dye. Look at how sick that looks, bro. Anyways, is there anything near spawn? I don't really think so. See, like, I never even did a proper mushroom house. This was just for shroomite armor. Bro, like, I'm telling you guys, I would literally create stress and overwhelm myself because I would start these insane building projects, and it's like, bro, I should have just did a nice little house. But it's like, I had this idea that I wanted, like, the perfect world, and it wasn't until years later I realized perfection doesn't exist, you know? You just enjoy it, have fun with it, and, you know, you don't have to overwhelm yourself with these huge projects, but yeah, for me, this is actually probably one of my favorite areas. And again, oh, that Otherworld music, Terraria Otherworld music is so nice, bro. Yeah. Fishing area, didn't quite finish, but you know, a little something. I think I did this actually this year, even though this world is from 2020. I built this over the span of like 2020, 2021, and you know, there's actually clips on my clips channel of me playing on this world when I made it in 2021, and like me and my friend farming fishing quests, like doing a quest, going in bed to skip time, and then waking up doing another quest to get all the achievements. Also, I'm really excited. I might do another playthrough when 1.4.5, I think it is, comes out. It's supposed to come out like a year or two ago. I mean, hey, take your time, Red. As long as it's good, which I know it will be. It's like, screw it, dude. I grew up with this game. You know, I played this in middle school. I started as a mobile player. Oh, you know what I forgot I wanted to do, dude? I wanted to show you guys the clips first of all, but then I also wanted to show you guys, I have screenshots when I used to play on my iPad mini first generation in like 4th grade, bro. I must have been like 12 years old. Like over 10 years ago of me like playing mobile. Because I have screenshots from like when I don't know, back then the furthest I think was like the mechanical bosses, or no, it was Golem, but like there was no, Golem was the furthest boss, I think. And by the way, on mobile it was so funny because it was coded differently. So like if you played mobile back in the day 10 plus years ago, you know that like balancing was completely different. Some weapons were just crazy broken. Like for some reason the Clockwork assault rifle didn't do the 3-shot burst. It was like full auto, and it had like an insane damage multiplier. It was just completely bugged. Like it was just randomly the most OP item in the game. And there was a bunch of stuff like that. Also, like the Spectre armor healing was like pre-nerfed on PC. So like Spectre armor healing was like always healed you to full. The tsunami was broke. I don't even remember. I just remember mobile was just like, it wasn't a broken mess, but it was just definitely not balanced. Oh man, the Otherworld music. I really enjoyed this build too. I remember this. You know, got some fishing stuff in the chest. I love it. I loved having pylons where it's like you have a nice area for the villages and then you can immediately go to fish if you want. That was like kind of my thing. Convenience, but also style. And then I wanted to make a whole arena for every boss. Like, I'm telling you guys, I had all these crazy things. This, by the way, I'll tell you about this project actually in a sec. This giant thing going through the bottom of the world. But this, I used, like, whenever I got bored, I would go here and I would just find where's a Plantera bulb? There's always one nearby, bro, somewhere. I would find a Plantera bulb and just fight it, bro. There's always one somewhere. I forget, is there an easy way to find them? It's like a hair in my mouth. Excuse me. Anyways, there's always like a Plantera bulb like somewhere, bro. And I would just summon it when I got bored. Because you know that feeling in Terraria when you're just walking around, you're just like, you have your OP weapons and you're just like, I feel like melting something today. It's like that kind of feeling. So I would just fight it, put down a trophy, carry on with whatever I was doing. Let me actually show you guys really fast what this whole thing was for. So basically, this was my idea. I wanted to have a transportation system above and below the world. And you're probably wondering, why is this lava here? And the reason why is because I thought that the lava shark mountain was like the coolest thing in the game. So across both sides, I wanted a way to traverse the world with rails and also with a lava shark, because it goes actually surprisingly fast. So you can literally just like lava shark across the whole world and then also take the rails across the whole world. I don't know, bro. This would have taken forever. Maybe it would have been cool, but I'm so happy now. I feel like I was trapped. Like when I started a project, I feel like I had to finish it. It's like now I can boot up a game like Stardew, Minecraft, Terraria, and just like do a nice, like basically quality over quantity, or like quality over size, I guess. Like make a nice little hut. Like this is a good example. Like make a nice little hut like this and just decorate it and then be satisfied and be happy, rather than like feel like I have to do these huge insane things. I feel like any builder kind of knows the feeling they've had at some point where it's like you start something. By the way, I'm lagging because of all the chests. What else? Desert pylon. I was gonna make like houses on either side, maybe build down here. This whole thing was like completely terraformed, and I'm actually really happy. Oh, you can see how I started a building here. But this whole thing was terraformed, and I'm also really happy. And again, the fishing area right here, so you can literally come down if you wanted to do a fishing quest. Just bam. Easy, bro. Great. But yeah, this was like my go-to world, and I don't know, I just can't tell you guys enough how, you know, back in the day before I had a PC, it's like, I would just, did I ever do anything in the dungeon? I don't remember. Back in the day, I would just play mobile, bro, and I remember watching the updates as it came out, and of course, peak, bro, Journey's End 1.4.0 coming out, bro. Oh, such good memories. For me at least. It's like I played with a big group. I think only 3 of us remained by the end. Like over quarantine. This came out when? May 16th? This world was actually, or no, my first world I'll show you guys was made on the day Journey's End came out. And I remember we had a big group of like 10 or so people, but only 3 of us ended up finishing the game. And yeah, man, I just have so many sweet memories, and I wanted a single player world where I felt like I could play on my own and the other people didn't feel like they had to be on, or like, I don't know, I could just have freedom to do whatever I want. So that's why I made this 6 months later. But yeah, this was like, I would do a Terraria playthrough 1, 2, 3 times a year. I would always find myself coming back to this game, and I don't know, I just love it. I just want you guys to know. I love this game. Grew up with it. I'll never forget, my friend introduced me to this game. I was like on the way home from school, and I was of course the classic cliche Minecraft Andy, 2D Minecraft, what is this? And it's like, bro, little did I know it was about to change my life forever. Yeah, I remember being on the back of a bus, and like my friend showed me either on his phone or his iPad. He was like, bro, you should play this game, it's called Terraria. This friend, by the way, he introduced me to like so many games I played growing up. But anyways, this was one of them. Shout outs to Jack. Thank you, bro. Created a lot of, introduced a lot of things that were important to me. But anyways, yeah, he showed me. And bro, I remember I saw bombs and I was like, I feel so bad, bro. The first thing I did was I took bombs from his inventory and I just started throwing them. I don't know why. I was never a type to like troll or like go into people's worlds in Minecraft and like blow random stuff up. For some reason I did it then. I'm sorry, man. Yo, I'm sorry, bro, for watching this. I'm sorry for blowing up stuff that one time. But bro, it was like back then, the cool thing is like I didn't know about the wiki and all that, or like you would hear stories about items that you knew were powerful, because you know, you're a 12, 13-year-old kid, you don't really know that much, and like internet was different then as it is now, and it's like you keep on figuring out about more powerful weapons. The progression as a little kid, it was just the coolest thing, like just finding better and better and cooler weapons. Like bro, I remember the shadow beam staff is so cool to me. But yeah, just bro, I remember playing with one of my friends. We both played like on a tablet or an iPad. I remember we played together, and we had this cooking class in middle school, and we would literally play like during the cooking class. Don't ask me why or how. I remember we would like trading items or something. Like I needed something for the Ankh shield, I think. I needed like one of the random immunity items. I don't remember what it was. It was probably like the the one that makes you immune to confusion or something that you get in the dungeon. I don't remember. It was like a Nazar or something, and like I needed to trade with one of my friends. So like during the cooking class, we would literally like sneak and play Terraria, bro. Crazy times. Anyways, yeah, that's, you know, I thought there would be a lot more to show, but it's like I would be such a perfectionist and get wrapped up in these projects. I wish I would have just. I understand now that it's like better to move on to the next project than try to perfect like a current one. Actually, life lesson right there, by the way, guys. It's like, why waste so much time on just one thing that is basically already finished when you could be starting a new project and learning more new things? You know what I mean? At least in like when it comes to art, it's like, you know, you can learn more that way and grow more that way, and then find out more through trial and error what you like, what works, what doesn't work. I just think it's better. But anyways, I'm so proud of this world, and proud of honestly, my character drip, bro. That's what I remember the most. And yeah, I feel like I'm forgetting showing something, but the Shimmer, I came back like after they added it, because this was a world that was made before Shimmer, I'm pretty sure. But yeah, I feel like, yeah, I don't think there's anything else to show. Fun fact, I never beat the legendary mode. I forget what it's called, the Get Fixed Boy seed. I have tried that seed like 3 or 4 times. I never beat it, but I want to show you guys. Do I have the For the Worthy seed? I actually don't even know if I have the For the Worthy seed. I know I have my For the Worthy character, which I think is one of these guys. I think this is my For the Worthy character, but I don't think I have the For the Worthy seed. Let's see, not the B's, real capitals. Zenith. Yeah, I don't have the For the Worthy seed, I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure I don't. Yeah, because it's Mondstadt. Oh, you guys want to know the first world I basically made on PC? Was actually, I think it was actually this character. I think this is why it has the second most hours. Let me show you guys. This is the first world I made when I got my PC in 2019. Where is it? What did I name it? Safe Haven, because Safe Haven was the name of the Discord server I made, bro. This was my first like PCU world. I had this obsession. You guys are gonna notice I like always had my main base in the middle, and then I would make it this big giant thing. There's no space here. I don't know why this is here. Also, back in the day, this is before there were towns, so like you could just do slaves or like slave houses. And of course, I knew nothing about building. Also, my PC is lagging, so I have all of these random blocks that are just colorful. It's like when you play Diamond and you make like a diamond house in creative mode. I had a slime farm, and oh, I did have a little area here. I don't know, but this is like back in 2019 when the, yeah. I don't even know what I had here, but yeah, this was like the first world, I guess. I don't know if I built, oh, see, like this is another insane big project. I don't know why I wanted to do, but like a fishing area that was like in one area for every single quest. And you know, now I'm pretty sure you can make one fishing pond and then like have a certain amount of blocks so that it changes the biome. Bro, what are all these? Oh, you know what? These teleporters did something. Bro, look at how OCD I was. I actually organized, like, I had all these chests, bro. Oh my god. It's like, I don't know why I like hoarded all this stuff. I mean, of course it's good to be organized, but I don't know why. I feel like a lot of this was kind of unnecessary, but at the same time, this is like, I was probably, what, 16? I don't know. This was for a dupe bug, by the way. I've never duped since this world, but I remember that like there was some picture frame dupe bug, which I don't do, which actually kind of disgusts me, I'm not gonna lie. But yeah, I don't even remember this because it was like from so long ago, 6 years ago. I don't know what all these chests are for. I think they were just dump chests. Anyway, some of these actually lead to places, I think. Oh, this was a key mold farm. So they changed the aggro, but like back in the day, for money, you would go in here, you would go in, because when you were in water, you would like aggro a certain water mob, and then you like use a slime staff, and then because the more times the slime staff, the baby slimes hit like the water mob, while you had like a certain item like the lucky coin, it would like drop insane, it would have like an insane multiplier. Anyways, this was like my money farm. This is a nice little build. What else? Fishing farm. This is what I never finished. Look, like, this kind of works. The issue is you can still see the corruption. But I guess I did it too close to each other. But I only did like 2 areas, I guess. I don't know. What else? Anything else I did? I feel like I had one more teleport. Cultist spawn slash... Oh, this was a build I made. I was proud of. I thought this was cool. I copied this 100%. But I remember I was proud of making it. Because the way the spawn works is like you can kind of manipulate it for the cultists. So the entire dungeon was here, by the way, that I like... Yeah, I literally just chopped down, but yeah. I really didn't make as many builds as I wish I did. Because I was like too obsessed with... I was too much of a perfectionist. But... Anyways, first world. Now, I don't know how long this video is. It might be an hour long. I'm going to show you the other characters and worlds because why the heck not? So, let's keep going. Okay, this was my original Journey's End world, I remember. Not as drippy as the others, I think, but this was the character I had, I remember. It was Journey's End, I think. Yeah. May 16th, I'll never forget this date because this was the day 1.4 actually came out. I remember the Steam stats for like concurrent players was like really high. It was like all-time high. So it was so big, like 1.4, the update, I remember. Added so much. Anyways, a lot of these worlds I haven't been in like forever. Yeah, I remember this. I actually didn't even really build back then. Bro, look. There was no Zenith back then. Like, the end game item was, I guess, Solar Flare. Oh yeah, there were some new items though. Like, bro, I remember like we couldn't beat the Empress of Light or something. I didn't make any of this. I think one of my friends did. But I guess this was for potions, and I don't even... Oh, you know what I did build? I remember making this. This is also in a video. I know I streamed this. I don't know if I still have the stream VOD. Maybe I do. But I remember, this was like my first build. I remember making this hut, bro. I thought it was so cool. See, I like little builds like this more than when I made those like gigantic, like, I don't even know what. This was for a pylon I remember one of my friends made, I think, for the cave system. Yeah, pretty nice. Nothing crazy, but it's a little some. This is a build I remember I made. This was something I spent a lot of time. I was pretty happy with this. My favorite area in this whole world I remember was up here. I really wanted to make like a tree city. I thought that would be really cool. Oh, here's every trophy, by the way. Oh yeah, I made a teleporter. That was a storage. You know, it's like I was so much of a perfectionist that like I wouldn't start most builds and playthroughs, like any creative game or any game with creative capabilities, until after I beat it. Like, I'm pretty sure I made most of this after we beat it, or like after we beat Moonlord, or like right before. But yeah, we got every relic that was in the game at the time, I remember. I think I actually still have the clip of me putting down this final relic. Proud moment. Yeah, this was first Journey's End playthrough. Good times. But I was pretty proud of this because I was learning how to build back then. I was proud of this kind of treehouse build. I did mostly on my own. Yeah, pretty sure I didn't like steal anything. What do I even have? Oh yeah, the Terrorblade. Oh, this was... I forgot they reworked this item, bro. Because like, this is not how it used to be. It used to have like this dagger. Vortex Speeder. Deathsicle. Deathsicle, by the way, might be my favorite weapon in the game. Because back on mobile, I thought this was so cool. I love that it goes through walls. It's so nice. It's so convenient, especially for when you got it in the game. I still use Spectre. I think Spectre armor is so nice. The healing. Yeah. What else do I even have in my inventory? Of course, my original tools I started with. And let me go down below. Actually, yeah, I made this area. I think my friend made this little area for the Beast Girl. Bro, I remember, oh my god, I just remembered. We could never find the golfer. Or maybe that was another world. I just remember we could never find the golfer in a world. If I go down here, once again, OCD storage. Don't know why I had all of these things. Didn't really need most of them, but for some reason I was obsessive with hoarding all these items. Yeah. Mounts, hooks, dyes. Materials, I guess. Others. Bro, I don't know. We got a kite. Some. Digging mole carts. I don't even know. What do I have in my safe? Oh yeah, I already showed you guys piggy bank, pumpkin seed, panda ears. Do I have multiple characters? No, because that wasn't out yet. Oh yeah, and once again, I think I used beetle armor because it was tankier than solar armor. Or maybe I never upgraded solar armor. I think we barely beat the game. Our first playthrough, like, I remember my friends said they were tired or something, or like they almost quit, so we just like got it over with. Because I remember Master Mode, I forget if they nerfed it, but I remember when Master Mode first came out, it was like very controversial, because it was like, basically they just made the bosses incredibly tanky, and they would just like one-shot you. And like, people were hoping, I think when Master Mode first got announced, that it would like change attack patterns as well as do a bunch of other stuff, but it was like, bro, the black spot was broken. I remember that. Really random. There were so many balance changes since 1.4 actually. I remember the black spot was absolutely insane. I'm pretty sure that carried us through a lot of boss fights. But, bro, I'm just yapping. I don't even know what I'm talking about. What do I have in, I don't even know what I have in my inventory, bro. Just had all this random stuff. But yeah, original 1.4 character. I thought this was a nice build. I liked. Honestly, still wish I would have done more with it. Didn't build this. Didn't build this. This was like an immunity farm or a slime staff farm or a slime farm. I don't remember. It was for something. Oh, I remember fighting Duke Fishron. That was fun. I didn't make any of this build, by the way. Looks very nice. Shoutouts to my friend who did that. But this was the Duke Fishron arena. Remember, it took us several attempts. Because, yeah, Master Mode was just ridiculously hard. I don't remember if they ever made it easier or not. I forget if they did. But, yeah, I just remember, bro, it was actually so challenging. Because also it would multiply the health with how many people join the world. But, I don't know. I swear to God, it was, like, insanely hard on the release for some reason. But we did beat Master Mode Journey's End. And I still have yet to this day, by the way, to not finish Legendary Mode. I can actually maybe show you guys that. I don't know how long this video is going to be. It might be already really insanely long. Is there anything else I can show? I'm pretty sure that this is completely corrupted. I can check. You know what, let me just fly through. Do I have a Rod of Discord? No, I never got one in this world. So I guess that's that. That was our elevator. For some reason, I like actually did this all the way down to hell. With stone. Our original boss fight arena. I remember fighting the mech bosses there. Oh yeah, I dug a hole underneath so that none of this, because our whole world was corrupted. So like this is how I did corruption damage control. This was our desert pylon build before it got corrupted. What is over here? Okay, I don't think there's anything crazy there. Anyways, that's that. Let me see if there's anything else I can show. Okay. This might be legendary mode, or it might be... I don't remember. It might have been a casual playthrough. This was 16 hours. Might have been legendary mode attempt. I think it's possible. That was my most recent legendary mode attempt. I wish I showed you dates like how it did with the world. This, I had my first legendary mode attempt. I think I did, or maybe it was my second. I did with 2 other friends, and we did Demon Slayer. So like I was Inosuke, someone was Zenitsu, and someone else was Tanjiro. And then that I showed earlier. This might have been for the worthy, but one of the failed attempts. I don't remember. No, this must have been for the worthy. This was journey for building. Let me actually hop into this. Let me just see. I think this was my for the worthy character. Yes, I think it was. Yes, because I remember I made a Rod of Discord farm in the for the worthy playthrough, like just for the end. Why is this making a strange noise? Anyways, yeah, I recognize all of this. Oh yeah, I think I actually had this because we were like celebrating beating it. And we were trying to get all the other relics, but yeah, I guess this is when I beat it. I had Capricorn. What is this? Oh, I think this character is kind of cool. I mean, I have Angel Hill, the Princescape. I was the tank. I remember I finished for the worthy. That was insanely hard, by the way. That was a grind. I remember for the worthy playthrough. We started it like end of 2020 or early 2021, and then we quit it, and then like half a year or a year later, me and the same 2 other guys came back to it, and then we finally beat it, something like that. And it was, I think we gave up on Plantera, and then we came back, and then we beat Plantera, and we beat Golem, and then eventually Moonlord. Bro, the Moonlord fight was like 30 minutes. You can actually see the fight on my Clips channel if you guys are curious, but like, it's literally just us. We made a railway across the entire world, and like, it's just us kiting the Moonlord for like 30 minutes, while I just spam like Daybreak or I think it was like the Influx Weaver, and just like going back and forth for like literally forever. It was legendary, bro. I think I had Yusei Run playing in the background. But yeah, good times, bro. Good times. Chocolate chip cookie. Oh yeah, I liked collecting the cool food items. So, oh yeah, this is for the worthy, because in for the worthy seeds, the red potions give you like 3 random 30-minute buffs, I think. But yeah, I think I went sometimes tank build and sometimes damage, but I think did I go warding? Yeah, I did go warding, because like you would just get one shot by everything in for the worthy. So I was like, okay, let me just build defense, and eventually like I'll just out sustain it, out endure it, like tank build. Yeah. Let me see. Is there anything else I could show? I think that's pretty much it. I could show maybe a couple more worlds. Let me actually just go through. Celebration Seed I use because the NPCs sell certain items. Destiny. Bro, really? Destiny? What is that, brother? Oh, unless it was the name of a location. No, because this was the Demon Slayer playthrough. For the worthy. Where's the one from this year? Oh, Royal Capital. Let me show you guys. I never got past For the Worthy. This was, I think... Okay, wait. I don't think this counts as cheating, does it? I just want to see, like, what I had. I think this is from this year. Was it? Oh, this was from this year. Bro, we never got past Skeletron. I actually built so much in this world. Wow. Not even that much, but, like... You guys have to understand how hard it is, like, starting in For the Worthy. Like... making space and artificial biome underground. Oh yeah, I made this whole jungle farm here. I remember this now. We actually got quite a lot. But bro, I remember we found we found the dungeon, but like it was too hard, bro. Oh my god, this is brutal. I think I just decided, like me and my friend just decided that like we didn't officially stop playing it. We just both kind of I think silently realized that like yeah, this is like too insane for the trouble it's worth. Also, bro, because I don't know why, but Skeletron, it's like even just fighting Skeletron, creating an arena is a complete nightmare because you have to do it in a Corruption or Crimson biome, and it's like, oh my god, with gravity and all that. I don't know how. Maybe one day I will go back and beat For the Worthy. I don't know when, or sorry, Legendary. Get fixed, boy, but I don't know when. But someday. There's another attempt I think I had. You know what? It might have been one of these ones. It might have been, this might have been the For the Worthy. This Cass? No, 5 hours isn't enough. It must have been like... It must have been like this one. Let me see. Zenith. Was this my first Zenith Seed attempt? Oh my god. Wait, why did I... Okay, no, it wasn't this one. Bro, I don't know. I just remember... Yeah, it was tough. This was my second... Bro, we actually... Okay, I did explore this world before with this character. We made like a whole above area too. I made kind of a mini... like town area, I think. Bro, how did we even get Traverse? I don't even know. We made a bit of a town area. I remember this 2022, this 2 years ago. Yeah, this was like, I made this bait farm and fishing area, and my hope was fishing would just carry me. I think we were gonna make an artificial area up here. I'm pretty sure we did. Yeah. Yeah, we were gonna make like an artificial overworld. Bro. We like bombed everything. Oh my god, even just getting to the overworld is so hard in Legendary. But yeah, I think that's pretty much everything I want to show you guys. Actually, I know for a fact I'm probably forgetting some stuff, but yeah, this is like my time spent in Terraria, bro. I wish I still had access to like my mobile save world so I could show you guys that. But yeah, just a little some, a little tour, a little bit of lore. One of the games I grew up with. You know, it's funny because I grew up with Minecraft, but I always played on servers. I think I still have some builds actually. I might show someday, but maybe only one or two. But I think I mostly just played on Mineplex back then, so there's not really much to show in terms of building. I wish I would have recorded more of my gameplay on Mineplex. Anyways, yeah, that's pretty much everything. I hope you guys enjoyed the little tour, a little bit of a look back on my time and what kind of player I was and the things I built. You know, all the hours grinding and just exploring. It's like, I love that I'm like so much more. The biggest takeaway is like, I just love that I'm not like obsessed with making things perfect or completing these big projects and just making little builds as I go. It's like, I even played Minecraft yesterday and I was just like having fun, just making little things here and there rather than pressuring myself, thinking I for some reason was obsessed with the idea of like having one world where everything is perfect and big and grand, and it's like, you know, now I just like to enjoy the game mechanics as they come, the physics and building as it goes. It's like, yeah, I don't know. That's pretty much all I got to say, chat. I hope you guys enjoyed watching. That was fun for me. Yeah. You know, maybe one day I will try to be legendary mode again. I might jump back into one of the worlds. I don't even know which one, or ask my friend if he wants to try again someday. But man, that is really hard. What's crazy is people speedrun legendary mode too. I don't know how they do that. I think what they do for Skeletron is they use the boomstick and they just like kite around in a circle, because I remember I was doing research. But it is not easy. It is not easy for sure. But yeah, anyways, that. That's all I got to say. Yeah. That was fun, man. I enjoyed showing that off. It's like a little kid and you're showing off your like Pokemon card collection. Funnily enough, I still have one of those. Or like, I don't know, it's just cool. The show is fun. Yeah. Bro, being in these like little pylon areas always makes me feel so at peace. This is like almost therapeutic. Just being in this and the winter one. The winter one not as much, because it's like darker. Maybe it's just the time of day. But like especially being at this one, or no, the jungle pylon one just is so, I don't know, I just feel so at peace here. Yeah guys, alright. See you guys in the next one. Thanks for watching. Anybody who stayed till the end. Appreciate y'all coming by. Take care of yourselves, be safe, yada yada.